Hello, Barcelona fanaticos. Today I wanted to make a video to talk a little bit about myself and how I became a Barcelona fan and when and why, right? So, I'm pretty sure so many people from you will relate to my story because basically we Barcelona fans, mostly we have the same reason why we're supporting Barcelona, right? But it's interesting to talk about how I became a Barcelona fan. So now I don't remember the day where I decided to be a Barcelona fan per se, supporter. But what I remember is that the first game I watched, the Barcelona, is the 1992 Champions League final. And that day I wasn't a Barcelona fan, I was just watching the game, and I was so young that I don't think I had this maturity to say I'm gonna support one team or another, right? So I was just a kid watching a game, right? And I remember that day because I remember that after the game, I was talking to my buddy outside after the game, and we were talking about the goal, right? The Coleman goal in the extra time. This shot that was kind of surprised me because the trajectory of the ball was so weird for me, right? So I saw it doing like a thunder, right? So I don't know if you guys, some of you experienced that, but I remember talking about that and was very surprised about the trajectory, and that's why I remember watching this game. But I wasn't a Barcelona fan at that time. And so fast forward, I think that I started supporting Barcelona after watching Luis Figo and then Ronaldo playing, right? So I really liked the way Luis Figo used to play. And then Ronaldo El Fenomeno, the year 1997 when he played for Barcelona. That's why I kind of fell in love with Ronaldo and with Barcelona the same way, because I noticed that Barcelona always sign players that are very skillful, and they start like remembering and hearing about the dream team and about the total football. And I kind of enjoyed this idea. I kind of felt that this is how football should be played if it's played, right? So I didn't make sense to me that other teams will play it differently, right? So for me, if you want to have the perfect game, the perfect team, that's how football needs to be played. And it's total football. And it was an idea that really was excited about. So from then, I started really supporting Barcelona. But the problem is that I was only watching Champions League games, and Barcelona was not that time among the teams that won the Champions League. The last time was 1992. So when I supported Barcelona, they only had one Champions League, right? So I didn't care about how many Champions League or how many championships. I didn't even know how many La Ligas they have won. But the play and the philosophy kind of attracted me, right? So I wanted to support Barcelona because of the way they played the game. And I think in 1997, as far as I remember, I started being a Barcelona fan, right? So, and that's why now when I hear people talking about trophies and, Madridistas telling us, hey, we have more Champions League than you, like, I don't care about your Champions League numbers. Really, I don't care, because trophies usually are for players. But football is for the fans. And I think that Barcelona, it's one of the only clubs in the world. I'm not saying it's the only, maybe there's few, but Barcelona is the most known club that plays for the fans, not only for trophies. That doesn't mean that we don't win trophies. We have so many trophies, right? We almost 100 trophies. But we win trophies playing our style, our game. We have this demanding mentality that we should win, but win playing a good football. And that's what I like about Barcelona. Because if you're a fan, you're probably spending every weekend or twice a week watching 90 minutes of football. If you like football, you might watch more games like myself, right? So I really watch more games. But then, if you watch in 90 minutes, would you want only to win trophies to be happy? That will happen probably once a year or twice a year. But watching Barcelona, you're happy every minute. You're enjoying football every minute. And not only Barcelona fans, so many fans around the world would like to watch Barcelona even though they support other teams, right? That's why Barcelona it's the best fan base, and I think the best club for the fans. And whoever is not supporting Barcelona, at least they should watch Barcelona because it's very beautiful. The game is very beautiful and you enjoy every minute of the game. You don't have to wait for trophies to be happy or to enjoy. You enjoy every weekend, every Tuesday or Wednesday. So that's why for me, supporting Barcelona is the best thing that happened to me, right? It's something that, and I'll tell you a story. So apart from football, right? So everyone has a passion, or maybe almost. Not everyone has a passion, but passion is very important in people's lives. And when you have something like that, it's really helpful, and it's really something that can alleviate many problems, or many stresses. So I remember around 2007, 2006, I was really going through a health crisis in my life. And it was a very difficult time for me. And along that time, I think that in 2008, Spain in the Euro, I think 2008 Euro, Spain. And then after that, the coming of Guardiola and with, the football that he played with Barcelona kind of helped me a lot with my life and with my health issues. Because at that time, when I was going through a health crisis, a life crisis, only football and only Barcelona was the thing that made me happy and made me forget that I'm sick. So, and later on, I learned that I have what we call a stress syndrome. And one of the things, if you have stress syndrome, is that you need to have a passion. You need to have something that makes you happy at the end of the day. And that explained to me why I think when I was sick and then when I was watching Barcelona, I felt like my health had gotten better with time. And it actually did. So not only that will impact you directly in your life, but then it will help you deal with stress and help you have a moment for yourself, right? For yourself to just enjoy what you like to do and you like to watch. And that's something that helped me a lot in my life. And I'm very grateful to Barcelona for that. That's why I'm a very happy fan, and I'm happy that I'm supporting Barcelona. And I recommend that for everybody. If you like football, you should be liking Barcelona and supporting Barcelona, right? So don't be like some fans that they only just to brag about trophies. If you're a fan, you never lifted the trophy probably in your life, right? So that's not going to be part of your life. What's part of your life is your daily enjoyment of football or weekly enjoyment. So if you want to be happy, if you want to enjoy, if you want to have this to have a positive impact on your life, support Barcelona.